Welcome to Align Trading. So before the day started, I put in the Discord of what we are trying to form for the day on the 30-minute chart, as you can see right here. And I told them to watch out for the green selling algorithm that was starting to appear, as well as how it's trying to form the handle and to let the structure build itself slowly and to not rush anything. Before going to the 30-minute, I will show you my entries on the 1-minute and the reason that I took them. To start the morning off, we had a slow push up followed by this tapering algorithm right here, as you can see, and that is how we had this first push. And I did not take this. I wanted to see if a handle was possibly forming. I was looking for a handle, was not looking for the puts yet, but once it broke out of this down here, as you can see, out of the algorithm, and it was no longer tapering like this in this yellow algorithm right here, I saw the head, shoulder, and shoulder, and I took this 1 point move to the downside, slowly protecting my position, and then all out down at this last wick on this blue algorithm. We had the 5-day moving average, which we did not break below today, and that is why I did not force any more positions to the downside. It was just a chop range the rest of the day, as it has been even last week after the morning. It's usually just chopped throughout the middle of the day until the end of the day. You usually get some volume, but there was not much volume at the end of the day here, very choppy. So we got a good move here, and now I will show you on the 30-minute chart what we're looking for tomorrow. Now in the 30-minute, we still want to see the cup and handle being formed with this blue and yellow algorithm that we are getting right here. And as I was telling you, I wanted to see that forming within the algorithm. I did not expect a breakout immediately to the upside here. I wanted to see it forming this head and shoulder off the algorithm with this green tapering. As we got down here, we saw, and we got the move down right here. We got the move down here as well with this orange, but we are tapering at the bottom now with this blue and yellow algorithm down here, and we are trying to form the move to the upside now. It's possible to still break out. We do have this right here. If we want to form some sort of rejection, we can start closing this cup as we are doing, forming this tapering gray algorithm, and then come to the downside, finishing this larger inverse cup and handle, and we can go so on down. Important level to watch is going to be this white level right here at 521.04. If we get below this, it does not look good, especially if we get below pink, then we are now looking bearish. I want you to watch above this red level as well. You can see we rejected off of it, and if we can form support like this, finishing the cup, watch for the structure to build as well as a clean breakout of the range. We could just be in this range chopping for quite some time, and that's okay. Don't get caught every single time on the breakouts or the breakdowns and get reversed on. Now on the daily chart, as I was saying in Discord, being at the top of the Bollinger Band like we were, do we test the 5-day moving average? Right here you can see we did come down and test the 5-day moving average. So now what's next is, do we bounce, go test the top of this again and trend up, or do we start to base the 5 and the 20-day flatten out and we go back down and test the 20-day moving average? And if we get below that and the 5 crosses below the 20, we test the bottom of the Bollinger Band, just as we've been doing on the entire way up. So pay attention to this, but you can also see this cup starting to form here on the daily. Maybe today was a handle, and now we start to move back up using the 5-day as support. So don't be shorting this just because we're close to it. We need to form resistance if you're going to short this, and then your next target can be the 20-day moving average. Thank you for watching. I will see you guys at open.